much.
Man, you just want to the nigga again, man. That's all you want, bro. Just not this nigga, baby. You missed this nigga gay dick. Nah, that nigga hit that shit right. He lying. This nigga's a liar. I know a capper when I see one, bro. I get my stud best friend drunk, and I take her stussy. You feel me? Would I be in the wrong? My gay best friend got me pregnant. That's crazy, bro. See, my girlfriend can't have a gay best friend, my nigga. No male friends, I'm too insecure.
This is the case of Jerome versus Wilson.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone.
Good day.
Ms. Ware,
White man named Jerome?
after one night of passion with the defendant, you ended up pregnant, but he is now denying paternity of your 3-year-old son, Ayante. You
Man, you named the little nigga Ayante, bro. Like, free my community, dog. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
opened your case.
Man, you gave this little nigga that weak ass cut. Like, what the fuck?
To prove he is the father because you are tired of raising your son alone. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Wilson, you say the plaintiff is running out of potential fathers and is trying to pin her baby on you. You say you used a condom and there is no way.
Isn't this nigga gay? This the gay dude?
You are Ayante's father. Is that correct?
Hold on, let me turn it up, chat.
So, Ms. Ware, you're raising your son alone.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And you want your son to have a father in his life.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Hey, what do you think is better, having a gay father or no father, chat? Which one? Which one? I'm a part of the no fathers, chat. And I'm pretty sure if I had a gay father, I'd turn out a little different. You feel me?
Take me back to the nature of this relationship. How did you two meet?
I met him probably like 8 years ago, just, passing through the city. I was going to hair school at the time, and, I would see him on my way to hair school. We would hang out with each other, potluck. He cooked something, I cooked something, bring it over to his house, or he come over to my house.
Holy fucking shit. This what we doing, bro? First off, she's a fucking weirdo. Second off, bro, I can't explain this shit. Like, what am I looking at, bro?
Long talks, this is my gay best friend,
Oh, your gay best friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So you all were friends?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And at that time, Mr. Wilson, you were dating men?
Yes, ma'am.
And so you all would come over, hang out, potlucks?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so you didn't meet in
Is
a
the nigga still
romantic
gay, though?
way where you immediately started off dating. You were really good friends.
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
All right. And so continue.
We would just, we would hang out, go to the movies, parties together, stuff like that.
So,
Hey, let's study the player bills. You feel me? Odds, fuck no. Mouth, hell no. Nose, you feel me? The regular black nigga knows. This not his baby, bro.
Mr. Wilson,
It looked like her though.
a
It
great
looked like the
friendship
lady.
for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you hit it off? I mean, what was
Basically
it
just
that you
being
all had
friends.
in common that made you such great friends?
We could hang out with each other. We had good conversation. We like mutual things. And plus, I met her in passing because she did hair. My gay best friend loved getting his hair done and doing all that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We just pretty much crossed in passing, whatever, together.
And you were dating other people at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
You were really good friends?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So now take me to.
How did
the
y'all
night
start fucking,
where-
nigga? I want the real answers, bro. How did y'all fuck? What did y'all do the first fucking? Was it back shots? Was it just missionary? You feel me? Like what caused this gay man to want to hit this?
Shifted. Obviously.
Nah, she reminiscent, chat. Hey, that dick was good, wasn't it?
If you're here in paternity court, your
Well-
friendship turned.
Yeah.
So, Miss Ware, fill me in.
I had called him over. I was bored. I was home alone, I was like, you want to come over, get him some drinks, turn up and chill, little Netflix or something. And
When you do your neck like that, that means you up to something.
Yes.
Okay. That's why you said it. Uh-huh. Okay,
Yes,
go
ma'am.
ahead,
Yes,
be
ma'am.
honest. That's why we here. Uh-huh.
Did she roof you though,
He had
that
came on
nigga?
over, we got to drinking, watching little movies or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, I made a move, and he didn't push me away, so that was my reassurance. Okay, maybe he want this too.
So wait. So
She raped him. Nah.
hold on, wait. Y'all done switched from the potluck to the potluck.
Yeah.
Nah, imagine the roles was reversed, bro. Like, nigga, imagine I get my stud best friend drunk and I take her stussy. You feel me? Would I be in the wrong? Hey, bro, some studs not bad, bro.
Let me understand now. When did you start even liking him?
Oh, I liked him from day one. You know, I did. I'm confident about myself. You know, he might think he's gay or whatever. You know, that's why I'm thinking to myself, he think he's gay. You know, but he ain't met me. So
okay.
My nigga, first off, bro, your confidence is not matching what I'm looking at. But you feel me? This is your little nigga is gonna be fucked up. That's tough. My nigga, the nigga gonna find out his dad is a foo-foo boy. His dad like getting fucked. If I found out my dad was gay, I don't think I could respect the little nigga. I ain't gonna lie. It's not my daddy. You know my daddy, bro.
So yeah, I mean, I made that move, and when I made that move, he didn't push me away. You know.
And so you had been plotting on this all the time, but you were
That
waiting
shit
for the
sick.
time to make your move.
Yes, ma'am.
So you really had your eyes on your gay best friend. This is the guy you really wanted.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you get to this night, you said, come on over, I'm a little Netflix and chill. And he shows up. Now, Mr. Wilson, when she said, hey, you want to come over and watch Netflix and chill out, were you thinking she had any ulterior motive, or were you thinking this was just like another fun thing, another potluck?
Yes, Your Honor. I just thought we were just gonna be chilling, you know, like we always do. Watch TV, drink, you know, just do what we normally do. She kind of seduced me, you know. We
This bitch needs to be in jail. This shit crazy.
started drinking. I got intoxicated. One thing led to another.
She seduced you how?
Nah.
Basically, after she got me drunk, she kind of started filling up on me and stuff. So, and then, you know, it went from oral.
Bro, on a drunk night, bro, this bitch probably look like a 10. I don't know. Like, cause like, nigga, I got drunk before and I seen some chop shit look like some fine shit, on God. That ain't even crazy to say, bro. Hitting the 2, that's not even crazy. On a drunk night, bro, only on a drunk night, though. And plus, it can't be known, though. You can't be cracking no chop shit and let it be known. You gotta crack chop shit on the low. Like, on a low. Like, nobody could find out.
Then it just went from there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I asked the question, didn't I? I asked the question. So, Miss Ware, you had your plan all mapped out.
Yes, ma'am.
You ain't no shame in your game, huh?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you had decided this was gonna be my man. And so,
Well, I mean, no. I didn't want him to be my man. You know, he could still be my friend.
I'm not the father, Your Honor. She's done been with multiple guys.
Yeah, he's trying to get that shit done with.
And I'm not the father, Your Honor. I'm not gonna take that lie. I'm just not, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
did you use protection that night?
Yes, Your Honor. I used the condom.
Mr. Wilson.
We're not.
Mr. Wilson
not
did
even
not.
Nah, that nigga hit that shit right. He lying. This nigga's a liar. I know a capper when I see one, bro. I know a capper when I see one.
You did not.
I used the condom.
Your Honor,
I know what I put on me.
Use no condom.
Man, you ain't use no Jimmy Dean, nigga. You dropping Jimmy Dean.
She's tested multiple people. She's just trying to pin the child on me. I love her and all because you're my godson, but this is not my child, Your Honor. This is just.
Your Honor, I don't play the pendant game. I don't do that. It's just not me. The only reason why we're here now is because I've already been there. You know what I'm saying? And he's the only person left, and it's got to be him.
But wait, I want to understand
Your
this.
Honor.
Did you or did you not have protected sex with
I
Ms.
had
Ware?
protected sex, Your Honor.
And you say, Ms. Ware, he did not. You all did not use protection.
No, we did not, Your Honor.
Lauren
Nah.
Lake here giving you.
Imagine it's this nigga child for real, bro. I don't think it is, bro. But damn, that should be crazy.
5 seconds to subscribe.
Shut up, bitch.
Mr. Wilson says you were dating other guys. Were you dating other men at that time?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Were you sexually active with the other men?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am,
Your
I
Honor.
was.
Were you using protection with those
Your
men?
Honor.
Some I was.
Some?
Wow.
How many other men?
A lot of them, Your Honor. She don't even know.
How many? Say it loud and proud. You said you're a confident woman.
3.
3 other men besides.
So 4. So she was fucking 4 niggas around the same time. Oh, bro, these hoes be having emotion. It don't matter if you chop, bro. Like, oh my God. Like, you can't even trust the chuds.
Mr. Wilson.
And the ones
Yes,
that
Your
are tested,
Honor.
Your Honor.
All right. So let's start with guy number one. What was the nature of your relationship with that guy?
I had met him through a mutual friend. My friend had her own place, and I would go over to her house and, chill with her and her boyfriend. It was one of her boyfriend's friends. And me and him, we got kind of close or whatever, and, well, not close, we got pretty close. Yeah, I started messing around with him. We kind of, drifted off. And then when I got my own place, we got back to messing around with each other.
And so why is he eliminated from being a potential father for Ayante?
I had him tested, and DNA came back that he wasn't the father.
Oh, so you have previously taken paternity tests, DNA tests.
Yes, ma'am.
So why is this nigga here? See, she milking it, bro.
All right, so let me go to man number two.
Okay.
What was your relationship with him?
I had met him inside of a restaurant. He was actually the manager. I came off in there complaining because I asked for them to have my food fresh. The manager, he came from the back, Right after that, he was like, well, can I get your number? Yes, you can. I need all my food fresh. Your Honor, I need all my
Complained
food
about
fresh.
my food before and nobody ever asked for my number, Jerome.
Me either.
So he said, let me get your number. He gonna make sure your food is fresh? Why is he eliminated from being a potential father?
Because I got a DNA test with him also.
Oh.
He was not the father.
God damn, bro.
So, Mr. Wilson, we've now had accounts of two different men she was dating at the time,
Yes, Your Honor.
and they've both not been the father after DNA testing. Both of them. What do you think? I mean, you're saying you can't be the father, but she's had the DNA test with the two other men,
Yes, Your Honor.
and they've been determined to not be the child's biological father.
I'm not the
Nah, I know this nigga be hurt, bro. I be hurt as fuck, nigga. I'm just trying to be gay and shit. You ruining my life.
father, Your Honor. Like I said, I'm not the father. I don't know what to tell her. I love my godson and all, but I'm not the father, Your Honor. I used protection that night.
Mr. Wilson,
I don't care
please
what
don't
Miss
sit
Ware
here and
have
lie.
to say.
Don't sit here and lie, please, sir.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, Miss Ware. I know I'm not the father, Your Honor.
They trolling, bro. This shit not dead ass, bro.
Okay.
All right, so Ms. Ware, you said there was a third guy.
Yes,
A
sir.
third man. What was the nature of your relationship with this man?
Okay, I had met him way back, probably like 9 years ago, and I had met him by being in this apartment complex, and I had met him around the way, just walking on my way to the pool, and he was like, hey, can I get your number? And I was like, yeah, you can.
This bitch is lying. She capping, bro. Unless she was bad as fuck back in the day. And she gained like 200 pounds. I doubt it, though.
So I gave him my number, and me and him, we actually started dating afterward of my child being, born. He looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? And I messed with him around the conception time. So, he looked just like him.
So you felt like Ayante looks just like this third guy. Did you have him tested too?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
You did.
Nah, this nigga cooked.
It's right here.
Jerome, please hand me her evidence. So the probability of paternity, 0%. So that's 3 men tested.
Yes, Your Honor.
And 3 men determined not to be Ayante's
Yes, Your Honor.
biological father. And you say Mr. Wilson is the only other man, the only other possibility.
Yes, Your Honor. My baby.
Oh, he's adorable. You say he's the only other possibility.
Yes, Your Honor.
But Mr. Wilson, you say you are not the biological father.
No, Your Honor.
So you don't believe you're the only other possibility?
No, Your Honor. She's been with multiple men, Your Honor. As she stated, I'm not the father. I love my godson dearly, Your Honor, but he's not my son. He's not.
And let me just take a pause for this cause, Ms. Ware.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing if y'all in this situation? Like, say You trying to be gay, right? And you got this bitch trying to pin her baby on you. First off, she raped you. Now, she trying to pin a baby on you.
Because you've now given me stories of 3 men that you've tested. This is going to be the 4th. And you sleeping with all of these men unprotected. Do you feel like, Mr. Wilson?
Nah, that's crazy, though.
Know for certain
this bitch don't got an STD or something?
There were more men besides the 3?
Yes, Your Honor, because like I said, we've been friends for a long time.
There were only 4.
And he knows Shorty's a whore. Like, that's why he's not going. That's why he's not going for it, bro.
No, Your Honor, it was more than that, Your Honor. She's done told me multiple things over the years.
Mr. Wilson, please don't sit here and try to make it seem like something that it's not, because that's not true. Your Honor, that is not true. It's not true.
Okay, Your Honor.
And so even when she's pregnant the entire time, you're never thinking in your mind, this could be my biological child?
No, Your Honor, because, I mean, just look at the pictures. We look nothing alike. I mean, the ears, the nose, the structure of my face, my head.
Yeah, they don't look shit alike, bro.
It looks nothing like me. You know, I'm dark-skinned, you know what I'm saying? Yante is light-skinned.
Your Honor, he looks just like me.
No, I mean, let's not go into the skin color thing. I mean, he looks a lot like his mother.
Your Honor.
But
my genes stand, Your Honor. He would look like me if he was my child. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you think she wants you to be the father because you're so close and she's always had a crush on you? What do you think her motive is for saying that you are her child's biological father?
I think she's just trying to use me, Your Honor, honestly.
To use you?
Yes, Your Honor. I think she's trying to use me.
No, Your Honor.
Wait, use you why?
Because she see that I moved away from Tennessee and done better with myself. I've been gone almost 2 years, and now she's trying to pin a child on me.
No,
I just think
all I ask is for him to move back. That's all I ask.
I'm not moving back, Your Honor.
Move back.
Yeah, GG's. We got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Gusto.
Tennessee, that is all I ask.
Wait, why are you asking him to move back to Tennessee?
Because I know he's the father, and that's all I just need for him to help me. If it's a place to stay that he needs, he can come stay with us. You know, he can still do what he do. I wouldn't care. But my child, he deserves that much.
Man, you just want to fuck the nigga again, man. That's all you want, bro. It's not this nigga, baby. You missed this nigga gay dick.
She needs a father in his life, and that is his father. He needs his father in his life.
All right. So it looks like the stakes are high. I mean, your friendship, obviously, is part of it, but most importantly, Ayante needs to know who his biological father is. It's important, and that makes you emotional when you think about it.
Yes, ma'am. It's going on 4 years. 4 years I've done this all by myself.
Bro, this is your fault, my nigga. Like, bro, females really be pissing me off with this shit. Like, how you gonna hold around with hella people unprotected, expecting not to get pregnant? Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
Hell.
Is he doing okay? He's 3 years old.
Look at him. Yeah, he's doing great. That's my baby.
Does he wonder where his daddy is?
No, he don't ask about no daddy. He asks about me.
So
I'm all he knows.
So he never...
Yeah, he don't know the nigga. Why would he ask about a nigga he don't know exists?
Even asks about a daddy.
No, he asks about me.
Well, that lets me know the stakes are, in fact, very high. When a child doesn't even ask for a daddy. All right, I believe I've heard enough. It's time for the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Ware versus Wilson, do you want to watch Paternity?
Bro, you're edging me, bro.
Ayante Ware.
Come on.
It has been determined by this court.
You're not the daddy.
Mr. Wilson.
Yes, Your Honor.
You are not the father.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We knew it. We knew it.
I love
we
her.
knew it.
My godson, but I'm glad that we just got this out the way and stuff now. I'm not his father.
Miss Ware, I have to ask you.
Bro, what does she think,
now know
bro?
that there has to be at least another man out there. You've had 4 men tested. Do you have any idea who Ayante's biological father is?
Yes.
Bro, like, this shit actually pissed me off. What the fuck you mean, yes? Like, where the nigga at? Why haven't he been tested? You tested the gay nigga before you tested this other nigga, bro. That nigga must be a trainee or something. It gotta be some crazy shit.
Yes, Your Honor.
You do? Yeah. And why didn't you mention this person in your testimony?
Because he's deceased.
He's deceased.
Damn.
We have ways to still identify and confirm the DNA. We do this all the time. Because look, Ms. Ware, this is about Ayante having the opportunity to know who his father is. Even if he's not going to be able to share a life with him on this earth, he can at least know the family of the man who's his biological father. Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Hey, dude is a great guy. What a great fucking guy.